And that way he can try to maybe pull back, but it looks like MVP's continual prodding has managed to make one of these vulnerable, and it looks like there's a big fungal growth. Can he possibly pick them out in time? And there's another fungal, and no, it is not enough.
He does lose the hatchery. Now, Nestea is just not really sure when he wants to attack. I mean, there's so many ghosts out there for MVP, and he's just relentless with these drops. Uh-oh, Sean, here comes the ghost.
Oh.
We might be seeing the nuke happening pretty soon.
Oh, please. Please. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Oh, here's the nuke.
There's the nuke going down. Both players are thinking that the crowd's noises are for their own play, and now it looks like too many places at once, and he's waltzing right by.
And
the scan goes down. See you later, expansion.
Here's a drop over in the main of MVP.
An absolutely insane finish. He is unloading everything up under the high ground. MVP caught off guard, and look at the ghost count. 18 ghosts on the field right now. He's leaving a lot of them still loaded up, but suddenly 0 mining expansions for Nestea, but he still has absolutely ridiculous amounts of money. And there's the forces.
There he goes. He's going to drop.
He's trying to snipe the Broodlords.
He destroys that pack. Oh, he's sniping the Overlord, Sean.
I don't believe it. An incredible final match, and he manages to clean it up. And supply block for Nestea. He is unable to remake the forces that he needs. More snipes, the Ultralist, absolutely meaningless in the face of that many ghosts.
Snipe is pretty good. He's still supply cap, still has a lot of Balings up here in these Overlords, but the more Overlords that he loses, the further and further he's going to be down. There's a big Overlord pop.
Uh-oh. The dropping continues from MVP, cleaning up every single base on the map. Nestea's income is in ruins. The Nidus network will end up falling.
And if if MVP actually comes back and takes this, which right now it's looking like he will, I mean, I'm not sure if Nestea can even produce that much stuff, as we see 3 nukes in production for MVP. This is just looking really good right now for the Terran player MVP.
MVP being slow and methodical, dropping, gently prodding, but do not forget about that resource count. 10,000, 6,000, an insane amount of money. 11 Corruptors on the field right now, 5 more incoming. Oh, the Corruptors will be able to clean up this drop, but that's also a big clue to Nestea as to what's to come. 14 Corruptors. Oh, this is actually going to turn out to be a nail-bitingly close finish as well. We see there's 18 ghosts on the field.
Uh-oh, Sean. 3 nukes are finished. One of them cloaked immediately and is moving out. You can look at its path. It's going to go for the expansion of Nestea. And that is one of his 5 remaining hatcheries. So if he loses that, I mean, he's not going to be able to really produce that many units. But Nestea going for another drop.
Uh-oh.
It's going off.
Where is
it? Sean, right here.
There's the nuke on that bottom expansion. The drop looks like it will not be repelled, taking a lot of damage. And at that expansion, looks like the nuke successfully lands again. Another nuke targeting and does successfully land as well.
MVP is looking so good in this match right now.
I can burrow. I can detect. I just need a burrow. I just need a few more seconds to detect. There he is. Oh, no.
And he's just going to go back and finish the job there on that hatch.
Not
he
enough.
Doesn't get it.
Poor Sport Crawler. I did my best. And now MVP continuing to clean up that south position. The map ringed with all of those sensor towers. Supply blocked yet again.
Whoa, 18 Broodlords popping there, all the way up to 20. Well, you're going to have a lot of snipes to deal with that,
Sean. No. We see 14.
That is the most Broodlords I've ever seen in a single game, Sean.
Oh, he's trying to stop just outside of the scan. Oh, if MVP nukes that.
3 nukes.
If MVP nukes that. It looks like he's heading straight front and middle. It looks like he's going to try to pick off that again. 3 nukes in 3 locations. The Spine Crawlers will not be able to unburrow in time. MVP, see you later. It looks like at the bottom expansion, it will fall as well. MVP relentless with these nukes, and he does not get it in time.
Well, I think it's time to move forward with these Broodlords, Sean. Let's get a quick count. That is 27 Broodlords here for Nestea. How many Vikings do we have on the map? We have 14 Vikings
14
and 18
Vikings,
ghosts.
I do not know if there's any way that MVP can even kill off this army quickly enough. Nestea still has so much money rallied. And there, Nestea now sees the front line of MVP. MVP now knows what he is up against.
Here we go, Sean.
The unit count is ridiculous, and I think Nestea's realizing he may have overproduced massive amounts of cloak. Now stepping forward, we see the infestor starting to work forward. Snipes galore.
There's the snipe.
MVP! Broodlords continuing to rip through absolutely everything. The food counts.
Sniping every single Broodlord.
Oh my
Has
goodness!
MVP done it, Sean?
MVP crushed in the winners bracket finals. Now has just forced a 41-minute game with nukes, snipes.
GG! MVP wins! BlizzCon 2011!
MVP! I don't believe it!
Coming back from the losers bracket, Sean.
With a stunning finish. Nukes, ghosts, your champion, ladies and gentlemen. IM's MVP. He has won BlizzCon 2011. The crowd is going nuts. A phenomenal final game, 43 minutes long.
Looks like we're trying to follow him here in the back. What an insane match, Sean.
I cannot believe there could not be a more perfect finals, JP. MVP coming from the lower bracket. MVP having been defeated in the GSL finals the night before, being one game away from elimination through the entire last set, and pulling the most incredible TVZ win I have seen.
I'm speechless, man. That was just an insane finish there. I mean, all those Broodlords basically sacrificed to the Ghost, and MVP's won BlizzCon, man.
27 Broodlords, nothing left for MVP to do but celebrate. And what a stunning way to end the tournament. 18 Ghosts, 14 Vikings versus 27 Broodlords. Every single nuke MVP planted hit. All those little drops slowly making weakness in Nestea's front. And Nestea, when he had that 15,000 mineral count, that 6,000 Vespin gas count, I thought that there was no way he could possibly be broke by game's end.
Yeah, and I mean, we talked about how strong those ghosts are earlier and how well MVP can use them, and he did just that, Sean. He just destroyed there in that last game, using nukes all over the place. I mean, that was MVP, I think, at his best, to be honest.
Some of the most solid TVZ performance we have seen yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at MVP's path through the tournament here at BlizzCon 2011. It began just yesterday, main matches. I mean, MVP didn't get the chance to pop up on stage as much. We saw so many good players throughout. Nestea up in the top, demolishing Braddock, Chef, and Naniwa. 3 players of 3 different races to get to that winner's bracket final.
And in the other portion of the upper bracket, we will find MVP, and we'll also see his path. See right here, he started off with Moonglade, went on to defeat Tudming, then took out Select. That is, of course, where he met Nestea in the winner bracket finals, where he lost.
In that lower bracket, we got to see all sorts of turmoil throughout the BlizzCon tournament. We saw Terran getting eliminated first round.
That's
we saw
a
the
pretty big upset, actually.
Yeah, Loner, who got second place at last BlizzCon, eliminated first round. Big names like Rhett falling in round 2, and unknown players like Killer getting very far in the tournament.
And also, Damaga up here, he actually took out Braddock, but then he went up and played against Tudming, defeated him as well. And then the big match, Damaga versus Naniwa, where Naniwa was able to take him out. On the other portion of the bracket, we had Select going up against Sen. That was an awesome match.
An incredible TVZ. Those 2 players, Naniwa and Sen, met in one of the lower bracket final matches. Though Sen came out on top and all the final 6 matches were incredible, MVP absolutely dominated Sen in that lower bracket match. And that grand final went on to demonstrate why these 2 players are the 2 best in the world, going all the way to the final set, to the 45-minute mark, winning by the skin of his teeth, but winning nonetheless.
Yeah, MVP coming back and winning BlizzCon 2011. It does not get better than this, Sean, in a final situation.
I mean, seriously. Did you guys enjoy that final match?
So I believe we'll be bringing the winners on in just a couple of minutes, Sean, for the awards ceremony. But I got to ask, did you have fun at BlizzCon?
Are you kidding me? That was kick-ass, JP.
It was, man. It's been a long-time dream of mine to be up here and be at BlizzCon 2011. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. I know both me and Sean really want to say that. It's been an awesome experience. Every one of you actually make this possible. It's not us. It's the community that makes esports happen.
Give yourself a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for being the most passionate, mannered, funny, nice, and awesome community that there is. Wow, so that means that MVP now wins that $50,000 first place prize. Nestea wins the $25,000 second place prize. MVP, though, again, he did suffer that 1-4 loss against MMA last night in the GSL finals. He now gets to walk away feeling like a champion, knowing that he performed brilliantly under such immense pressure on the live stage.
All right, Sean. Well, that'll do it for us right now. We do have to get ready for the award ceremony, which will be happening right here on the RTS stage. Sean, it's been a pleasure, man.
It's been a pleasure, JP. I'm Day 9 from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for coming out.
See you guys.
We're going to get ready for the award ceremony. Yeah, okay, guys. I can thank you in just a moment. We're getting ready for the award ceremony up on the main stage.